today. Thank you for tuning in What's for Lunch. This is the third episode. I am Huda Ali, your host for today.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
Yes, Chef Aaron. And how about you? Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Kalish and I'm French.
Yes, look, Kalish, our sous chef for today, yeah? Assistant to Chef Aaron. So, Chef Aaron, today we are going to make something interesting, right?
Yeah, for sure. We have prepared two very delicious and very simple recipes for you. And they are Gimbap and Ssambap. That's correct. We're going full Korean today. So for the Korean K-drama and K-pop fans, you guys will know what this is. For those that are not so familiar, Gimbap is basically a Korean version of sushi, and Ssambap is basically a meat that you wrap in a vegetable like lettuce with whatever stuff you like, and you make it into a nice little wrap and you pop it in as you eat.
Yes, and to complete Chef's dishes, we, or maybe Chef Luke Kalish, what are you going to prepare today? It's a Korean fruit punch, right? Yeah, so we are going to share how to make Korean fruit punch. So Chef,
Yep.
so shall we start?
Okay, we shall start with the Ssambap, okay? And
Okay.
it's very straightforward. I'm going to introduce to you all the ingredients that we'll need. First of all, we'll need some chicken breast, okay? With some garlic, and of course the lettuce that we are going to use to wrap the actual dish. And then we will also need this thing which is one of the pinnacle of Korean cuisines, which is this gochujang sauce. Now, you can buy this from the supermarket. They are relatively cheap. I think it's like $2+. $2+. But the cool thing is it comes in a neat packaging like that you can reseal. And what happens is when you take them out, the sauce looks like this, right? It's very thick. So what you do is actually you can add a bit of hot water. That's what I do because a lot of the times this is a little bit too thick. So what you do is you mix it up a little bit like that.
Just dilute it a little bit. Maybe Chef can share what is actually gochujang sauce for those who actually are not too sure what is it about.
It's basically a bean paste sauce, and then there's a lot of spices. I mean, if you're a fan of Korean food, looking at the color, you know they have spicy ones and they have the non-spicy ones, which is like this, or mild ones.
Okay.
So you can try whatever flavor you like. So you see, once you mix it with water, it's actually just nice in terms of its consistency for using it as a dip or a sauce condiment for the Ssambap.
Let's get Luke Kalish to smell the gochujang sauce. It's a spicy sauce. Do you smell it? What does it smell like?
Smell yummy.
Smell yummy?
Smells
Wow,
yummy.
what
That's
color
great.
is it?
Red.
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 Red shows spicy? Do you think it's spicy? Yes. We cannot see you. That's too high, Luke Kalish.
Yep,
Down.
just one step less.
One step
But
down.
of course, if you don't have gochujang sauce or you can't find them, you can also make some of it yourself. They are not going to be exactly the same, but we'll talk about the ingredients later. I'll share with you how this is made. But first of all, we want to start off with the garlic. Right? What you want to do?
Put the garlic.
Oh, the garlic is here. This is the oil.
The oil. You
Hold on.
can help Chef put the oil.
Okay, come. Just put it here first. Just a little bit. I'll tell you to stop.
Okay, squeeze it.
Okay,
Squeeze it. Stop.
Okay, just a little bit.
Yes.
Right, you want to bring the pan up to heat first. Now let's talk a little bit about this garlic. You want to cut them quite thin, but at the same time you want to make sure they are quite evenly sized. The reason is because if not, some will burn faster than
So
the
that they
other.
cook evenly.
Correct. So you are not using this as a flavoring thing. You are using it as a condiment. So we want to fry them now, and then we're going to put them aside later.
Okay. Do you like garlic? Do you know what's the smell of garlic? You like garlic, right? You sure?
No.
No. Oh. Look at that. Can you hear the garlic sizzle?
Yep. So you
Can
got
you
to.
hear the sound?
Yes.
What's the sound like? Oh, like that? Look at that. What is Chef using to stir the garlic?
What are these?
What is this?
That's right.
Chopsticks. Yes.
So, okay, you want to be very low heat because you just want to brown them. Now, when garlic is thin like this, it's very easy
Yes,
to
and garlic
burn.
browns
Yeah,
very
quickly.
fast.
So you got to be ready to pick them out once they are done. So of course, you notice I'm using a non-stick pan here, which is actually great because because you use less oil with this, and it's easier to fry your proteins later without having so much oil in your
Yeah.
pan. Yeah.
And today's dishes are actually very hands-on, very interesting, and it's actually very good for families to enjoy making it at home. You know, it's like a family bonding session
Correct.
with your kids because they get to prep their own meal because it involves like wrapping,
Correct.
rolling. So all these can help in their motor skills. So we can bring in kids as young as 18 months to 2 years old to actually start learning in the kitchen. Do you like working in the kitchen? Do you like helping Ibu in the kitchen? Yes? I cannot see your face. Do you like helping Ibu in the kitchen?
Yes.
What do you like most in the kitchen? What do you like doing most in the kitchen?
I like to cook.
Cook? Okay, what is your favorite dishes that you like to cook? You like to cook noodle, right? Do you
What
help
kind
me
of
cut the
noodles?
vegetable? What kind of noodle? Chef Aaron is asking. Noodle with egg and soup? How about vegetable? Do you eat vegetables? Do you eat vegetable? Are you sure you eat vegetable? Oh, then what vegetable do you eat? Carrot, what else? Spinach, okay. Do you like broccolis? Are you sure you like broccolis?
I'll go fetch your butt.
Hey!
I'll go fetch your butt if you go butt.
Hey! Okay,
But that's the
come.
thing.
Look at that.
That's the thing, isn't it? The broccolis are always something that kids.
Yeah.
But I remember liking broccoli when I was young. I always imagined like I'm this giant monster.
Oh, for this boy is different, chef.
Yeah.
Broccoli is like his enemy. Yeah, probably because of the taste, but actually broccoli is very
good for you.
nutritious, you know. It's very high in vitamin K, very good for your health. So you need to start eating broccoli. Can?
No.
No. Okay, I
Hard to
will not
convince.
force you that. Okay, look at that. See, what is chef doing? Chef is browning the garlic. Can you smell the garlic?
You what?
Is it nice?
You like
Do
the
you
smell?
Like the garlic?
Yes. But I can see it.
There?
Oh.
Look at that.
Yep. So with this, you got to be a little bit patient
Mm-hmm.
because you know just a little bit, like you said, it browns so easily. But what you want to do is just to just brown it a little bit. Just give it that char, and it gives it all that flavor.
Yeah.
And once it's ready, you basically just set them aside.
Right. You know, chef said you need to be patient frying the garlics, just as patient as when you have children in your kitchen, right? So we need lots and lots of patience. But it's okay. One day they will get there. Just don't be hard on yourself. Just follow the flow. If they want to do it, let them do it. If they don't want, probably we might not want to force them. Right? Look, Halish, like
Okay.
today.
So the garlic is done. We're going to set it aside. And with the same pan, right? Nice. You like the smell? You just put your chicken breast in there. And these chicken breasts are all cut up
I want to try.
like that.
You want to try stirring the chicken? Okay.
You want to try? Come, let's give you something easier to work with.
And our viewers, if you have any questions, don't be shy. You can just ask your questions. You can either type in the chat box or you can prompt them to talk to us, okay? Look at those chicken sizzling. Can you hear the sound now?
Yeah, I can see the smoke and the sound.
Yes. That is chicken
sous chef.
breast. Go ahead.
Okay.
Come.
So at this moment, you don't need to do too much to it. Okay. Careful.
Wow. Look at that. Wow, you're stirring the chicken.
Okay, and to season it, just a dash of salt for now. You don't have to have a lot because we are going to add more flavoring with the gochujang sauce. So we just have a bit of salt and pepper to taste.
Wow, look at the
See, I
size
don't have
of
to
the
do
chicken.
anything.
I like cooking.
Yes, you like cooking? What is that chef is
What is
cooking?
this?
What is this? What is this, look, Alish? Black
Black
pepper.
pepper.
Yes, black pepper. Can you smell the
Okay.
black pepper?
All right. Just let it be for a while. If you want to, you can add a little bit of oil just to let it brown a little. Oh, just a bit more.
A
Just
little bit,
more.
not
I'll
too
tell you to
much. If
stop.
not, you'll be too oily, look, Alish. Oh,
Okay, stop.
done.
that's enough. All right, let's put it back here.
Thank you. And
Okay.
chef is actually using garlic infused oil.
Oh, yes.
And it's homemade, right?
Correct. So you have a look at this. Basically, just put a few cloves of garlic in your oil and make sure that it covers the garlic. And that's it. You have yourself a garlic infused oil. Anytime you need it, you have it. You can keep it for as long as a couple of weeks, no problem. You just have to make sure they're always submerged in the oil. Yeah. Okay, look. Now we leave this here first. We don't let it sear a little bit.
Yeah, don't burn it.
Yeah. Yes, chef.
Oh, did you burn something in the kitchen before? No. No? Okay.
Okay, we just let this sear for a little bit. We want to get this nice brown on the chicken as well.
Okay. Can we change other proteins besides
Oh
chicken?
yes, definitely. Whatever you have in your kitchen, or whatever proteins that you might like, you can use them. Hold on, let it sear for a while first, okay? Just maybe a few
Oh,
minutes.
there's a question, chef.
Yes.
Can an 8-month-old baby eat this?
8-month-old baby.
Probably a
probably
little bit too
a
young.
little bit early because there's quite a bit of stuff to chew through as well. Yeah, a little bit too young probably.
Probably if the chicken is minced and the vegetables
yeah.
are minced. When you see it's safe for your child to eat, probably yes. But we are making the ssambap, right?
Yeah, that's Ssambap.
Yeah,
correct.
so ssambap doesn't have the seaweed, right?
No, it's just whether or not they can bite through and
Yeah.
walk through the
Probably you need to check whether they are okay with chewing, but I think if it's all minced and safe enough for your child to
we
eat,
just let it
it's
sear
good
for a while
to
more.
go. Yeah.
Okay, while we're waiting for the chicken, let's go into making this homemade gochujang sauce. First thing you need, unfortunately, will be still that bean paste that
Miso paste.
And the best thing that you can get out of that is a miso, right? They of course sell it in a tub like this, but another quick trick that I can teach you is maybe you can get packages like that. You can get them from the $2 shops. And so the cool thing is it comes in sachets like that, which you can kind of keep it out of the fridge. You don't have to refrigerate them. And the good thing is you tear as you use, so you can keep the rest without buying a big tub like that.
Probably if I can share, maybe some of them don't know what is miso soup or miso paste. Miso paste is actually made of fermented soybean.
Yep.
So it's quite
Careful,
healthy.
it's hot.
You can actually buy this paste and keep it. Not only for this particular dish, but you can use it for anything. Look, Kalish loves miso soup.
Yep.
So I buy, I keep. So, you just throw in and make your own miso soup at home. Kids love it.
Correct. So it's a good thing to have around at home because it's so simple, right? You just take a scoop of it, add water to the taste that you want, and that's it. You have your miso soup. But in this case, you can also try to make gochujang sauce out of this. So what you do is first thing miso, and then you have.
Okay, look, Kalish, you want
What
to
is
stir?
it? Okay.
Okay.
I will bring it over here.
All right. Probably the 8-month-old baby cannot eat gochujang sauce yet.
Yep.
Maybe we make do without the sauce.
Okay, hold on now. I'll give this to you later, and then you can mix it slowly.
Okay.
That first is ketchup.
Ketchup,
This is
honey.
honey. That's
Honey,
right.
I like honey.
You like?
Yes, look, Kalish loves honey. You drink honey every morning, right?
Yeah, but do you make honey?
Yes.
Okay, and we have a bit of vinegar.
Vinegar.
White vinegar.
White vinegar.
Yep.
Okay, maybe last one you
Last
will
one you
pour,
will
the
stir.
chili powder. Okay?
Okay, here is the thing that is completely optional, but it depends on whether you like it spicy or not. You have chili powder. Do you want to add chili powder? Are you okay with spice? No. So I just give it one slight tinge. Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay,
Really, don't use
enough.
your finger. Wait, you touch your eye, you'll be burning. Okay,
Okay.
now you mix
Mix.
it nicely like this.
So this is where you can get your child involved, work on their motor skills. So you're going to stir it, okay? So you're going to mix it. Make sure it blends well. Stir it, yes. Do you know what is that? That is miso paste, the one that you like. You always drink miso soup, right? So it's made of this paste. It's made of your favorite bean as well. It's the soybean.
So guys, this is not exactly a recipe. Basically, the whole concept of what we have today is more like a concept than a recipe. So you can basically throw in anything you want. Same thing with this sauce. Whatever you have, whatever flavors that you might like, you can put them in there as well. So there's no limit to it. So whatever you have at home on hand.
This dish can also be, you know, clear the fridge dish.
Oh, totally, totally.
I love that.
Because
Whatever
sometimes
we
when I
have in the fridge,
some
the
meat
leftovers.
I'll just let's make a sambap so that we can just use our
Correct.
vegetables, wrap it up and eat it.
Sustainability, chef. Sustainability.
That's
We don't
right.
waste anything.
Okay, so this chicken is ready.
All right.
Come, look.
Come. Look. So this is how the paste looks like,
Yep.
right, chef? This is the non-spicy version because look, Kalish doesn't eat spice. Maybe for the younger kids, you can make your own gochujang sauce like this. You want to eat that?
So of course you can try, give it a taste first and see whether there's something missing that you might like out of it.
Can we try? It's not spicy.
No, it's not spicy at all.
Yeah, it's not spicy.
This
Okay.
is for you. Chef is making the non-spicy version of gochujang sauce
So let's put
just for you.
Let's put this aside first.
All right. Look, Kalish, do you know what is this? What is this? Lettuce. Lettuce are
And
high in
basically with that,
vitamin.
it is done. So now here comes the fun part, right? Which is, you know, to me, the whole idea of this kind of concept is you eat and assemble and eat as you go. It's not
Okay.
something that you just leave there and everybody dig in. You have your chicken.
This is the fun part, so you can get all your kids
Yes.
involved.
I'm going to make one for you, young man, and you see how I do it, all right?
Okay.
So of course,
A young man.
You're not a young man then?
how old are you? 4. Big boy already. So watch carefully how I do this. You can try later. But of course, start with clean hands. Right? Wash your hands first. And what you want to do is grab
Look
a
at
piece
chef.
of chicken.
You're going to make it later.
Right?
Grab a piece of chicken.
And then you have either the gochujang sauce or the ones that you make. Let's go
Okay.
for this one for a bit of color.
All right. Do we need to heat up the gochujang sauce?
Oh, it's already
usually?
hot water.
It's
All right, just
already
put it
hot.
with hot water.
All right.
Oh, right.
Okay. And the other interesting ingredient that we have here is also
Kimchi.
kimchi. Now, this some people I understand might not be a fan of kimchi, but
Mm-hmm.
if you don't like kimchi, another substitute that I kind of discovered the other day is actually achar.
Ah.
So basically anything that has a bit of acid in it, a bit of kick to it, that's fine, you know. So whatever works for you. So does he like kimchi? Do you like kimchi?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Then let's not.
So for those who doesn't know what is kimchi, kimchi is actually fermented vegetables, and this fermentation process actually produce healthy bacteria
Yeah, that's right.
that is called probiotics, and it's very good for your digestion.
Yeah.
Okay.
So of course the garlic that we fried just now, a bit. So again, you know, it depends on what you want to put inside or how much is up to you. The kimchi, if he doesn't want, I will omit it for now. And what you basically do is wrap it like that. There is no right way to do it. And what I'm going to do right now is I will eat.
Oh, wow.
Or you want to eat? You don't want to eat? I eat.
Wow. So lettuce are very healthy. So you can eat the lettuce together with the chicken. Do you want to make one for yourself? This is actually very interesting. If let's say you have guests at home as well, so you want something fun to have together, you can have this, you just prep, and then everyone can make their own ssambap together.
You know, can you use the chopstick? You know how to use?
Oh, he
Okay.
doesn't. Are you sure you know how to use the chopstick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Should I
you can
take one
try.
for
You
you?
can try.
No?
You want to try?
Okay. Hold it in your palm like this. No. Like that.
Yes. Wow,
Okay.
you're making your own ssambap.
Okay.
Put one chicken.
chicken. Okay. And we'll give you some sauce.
You want the spicy one or you
The
want the
non-spicy one.
non-spicy one?
Not spicy one.
Not spicy one. You can use this. Okay. Do you know that lettuce has vitamin C, vitamin A, beta carotene, good for your eyes as well.
Okay, be careful. Okay.
Just a little bit of sauce.
Now, do you want garlic? Yes?
No.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
Okay, so you wrap it. Try to wrap it.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh.
Okay, so you're gonna fold it. Fold it. Okay, try the sauce. Okay. Okay, what your hands come. All
Now you
right.
should eat it in one big mouth. Oh.
Yep, up. You have to gobble down. Okay, hold it. All right, try. Right. Yeah,
The whole
yummy
thing.
lettuce Ooh, crispy, right?
Vegetables and
Nice.
children. Huh?
Yes. I love lettuce. Look, Kalish, I love it.
Shall I make one for you as well?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
See?
One
Eat
in.
it. Yummy. Strong boy after eating vegetable, right? Good
Kimchi
job.
for you, ma'am.
Ken. Kimchi. This is the vegetable that Kakak likes, right? Kakak likes the cabbage.
This might be a bit small to wrap, but doesn't matter as long
It's
as you
okay.
put it in the package. in it goes.
Thank you, chef. Okay, let's eat it together. 1, 2, 3. Delicious.
So again, it's very easy to make, and it's a lot of fun to eat because you kind of like Huda said, right? You have friends over, and basically
Yeah.
people just assemble their own because there's no right way to do it.
And
You can put whatever you like.
exactly. So what's interesting, you can actually change your own preferred sauce. You can change your own preferred wrap. Like for example, if you don't eat lettuce, you can use cabbage or anything.
Anything that you can eat raw, no problem. As long as it folds nicely, no problem.
Even your protein, you can even change it. If you don't eat chicken, probably you can change it to tofu.
Oh, you can as well.
For vegetarians,
For the vegetarians,
you can
yeah,
change
for
it
sure.
to tofu as well. Are you doing okay there? Are you doing good? Is it delicious? Nice? You can swallow it? Oh, wow. He's nodding all the way. Oh, I can see he's going somewhere. Why? What's wrong? You want to finish it? Can you finish it?
Actually, you know what? For all you know, we can actually put cheese in there also. Doesn't matter.
You
as well.
put cheese? You want cheese?
So-
I help you finish this, okay?
Okay, so that's.
Oh, sous chef needs
he's
take 5.
He's going for the cheese.
No.
All right, so the next thing we're going to do is the gimbap, which is actually a new version of gimbap, which I want to share with you because traditionally gimbap is rolled like a sushi, right? So today, instead of that, we are going to make it into like a sandwich, which I'll show you guys later. Very interesting, very fun, right? First thing you will need is, again, chicken breast. Now what you want to do is just basically butterfly it like that. So yeah, I'll let you do it. Don't worry, just a minute. Okay, you want to...
Finish swallowing it already? Swallow. Okay. Show me. Oh, well done. All right.
So you butterfly the chicken
I
breast
think
like
I
that.
can
huh?
talk.
Oh, now you can talk. Good. Well done. High five.
You
Strong
want to put the
boy.
oil? Right,
Okay.
over here.
We need a bigger pan because the chicken, look at the chicken, the size of the chicken is
Okay.
different from the one that you pan-seared just now. It's smaller, right?
Okay, like that, yeah?
So that one, chef already cut it. This is one whole piece. Look at that. It's a big piece of chicken breast.
Okay. So as the pan heats up, right, what you want to do is dump in all this marinade that you have here.
In the chicken. Do you want to help put in all the ingredients and marinate the chicken? Do you know what is the meaning of marination?
Okay,
You
this
are
in first.
marinating the chicken so that you give flavor to the chicken. Okay, come on, do it. Scoop it.
Like that. Like,
Scrape it down. Yes.
Perfect.
This is ketchup.
yes,
Is it?
ketchup.
Ketchup. You know what is ketchup? What is ketchup?
Ketchup.
It's a what sauce? To?
To.
Me?
To.
Tomato, yes.
This is light soya sauce.
Light soy sauce.
Okay.
See, so chef uses light soy sauce. We don't need salt
Yep.
for this.
So once that is in, what you want to do is just make sure it mixes in and you marinate it. Of course, you can do this beforehand. That will be better. But I'm just showing you how the process works.
Oh, there's a question. Can a baby eat cheese? How old is your baby? I mean, yeah. Look, Kalish is already 4. I still call him a baby. So if it depends. Again, it depends on your child. For Luke Kalish, actually, I started giving him at about 8-9 months. Just the small cheese that they can nibble. Not too much, but you still need to observe them. Make sure that they don't choke or gag on it. Yeah. As long as they can already eat solid, I think you can start slowly to introduce them cheese.
You have to hold it. Okay, let me hold it together. Yeah. So once the pan is hot enough, you basically put the chicken in away from you.
Ooh,
Alright.
look at the chicken.
Now the sizzling is different.
Yes.
Nice popping.
Yes.
Okay. Important thing is you need to be a very low heat here because it's quite a thick piece of chicken. You want to make sure it cooks through, right?
Okay.
So you don't want to burn the sides. Okay.
So
you gotta be
what
careful.
chef did was, you know, a slab of chicken breast is quite thick, so he actually butterflied,
Yeah,
right?
correct. We butterfly it in half so it's a big
Cut
piece.
it into
Yeah.
half so that it can cook faster,
Okay.
so that it's not too thick. Okay, just a reminder to families to actually change your names to your registered name so that you can win prizes for the lucky draw. If you put your glamorous name, we don't know who you are. So please change into your registered names, okay? Thank you. Looking forward to the lucky draw later on. So if you have more
Okay, you just
questions,
leave
you
it for
can
a while
just
first.
type in the chat group. Any more questions? Do you like the ssambap?
I think I already finished it.
No, you didn't finish it. I helped you finish it just now, but well done, you had a bite. It's something new, right? Ooh, it's popping, it's
Careful,
sizzling. Be careful, okay?
Faster. I'll do it for you.
So things like this, we really need adult supervision. Just ensure safety, ensure that everything is safe. Then you can bring your child in. Just don't let them be around the stove unattended, okay?
Okay. Push it around. Yeah.
Just need patience. After this, Chef Aaron can cook with young kids already, Chef Aaron. Patience level top-notch already.
I gotta teach them, then I don't have to do anything already. I can just sit back and relax. So while this is happening, let's not wait for it too much. We're gonna do the eggs. Now this is another.
How many eggs are there?
There are 2 eggs in here now
Two,
because we have the
yes.
size of the chicken. You can use 3 or 4 depending how much you like. Beat it up.
Beat it up. How you beat the egg? Like this. Come, Ibu teach you. Like that.
Yeah, I can do it.
You can do that. Okay, do it. Make sure you incorporate air in it. So you do that. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Shake, shake, shake. Up, down, shake, shake, shake. Up, down, shake, shake, shake. Done? Can you see the egg change color?
Yeah.
The white and the yellow actually incorporated together. Look at that.
Yeah.
See? You break the yolk, right? So up, down, shake, shake, shake. Up, down, shake, shake, shake. All right. Can you tell us, Chef? Is
Well
this
done.
okay, Chef?
Perfect.
Good job.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
So now we have to make sure, again, you start with a non-stick pan. You can get the bigger one if you have. We will just put as much as we need in this small pan now because we don't need a lot of the eggs. You don't even need to wait for it to heat up because the non-stick, right? So we're going to pour a little bit in. Okay, come.
Okay.
Very
Chef wants
slowly.
to
I'll
pour,
tell you to
Chef.
stop, yeah?
Okay, maybe we remove the fork. All right. Okay, Chef will tell you when to stop, okay?
Okay, ready?
Ready? 1, 2,
Yes,
go.
And stop.
Stop.
Okay.
Wow,
You
what
just-
shape is it?
It's a circle.
Yes, it's a circle.
So we just leave it, don't move it, okay?
Just let it
So let
cook.
it cook slowly because you don't want to flip it now. You just want it to cook through nicely. Very low heat as well, but remember it's going to be on a non-stick pan. Huh?
Okay, another question. Can I know if baby can eat salt in their porridge? Okay, can I answer this one
Yes,
from
of
my
course.
own personal experience? I personally don't give all my children salt until they are 2 years old. What I do to substitute salt is I normally grind ikan bilis or anchovies because it gives a natural, more healthy taste, flavor to it. Like, you know, those umami. I mean, I don't personally give salt, but at the end of the day, it depends on you. If you want to add salt, yes, but of course not too much, especially for babies.
So you grind up the ikan bilis into a
Yes,
powder.
what I
Oh,
do
okay.
is I actually bake them.
Okay, make sure
I
it's
bake
really
them.
dry.
Yeah, make sure it's really, really dry. And then after that, I'll just grind it and make it into ikan bilis powder. anchovies powder. So
That's gonna be
normally
very
when
nice. A lot
yeah,
of
yes,
flavours,
yes.
yeah.
So when I cook porridge or soup, I don't use salt, but I use that ikan bilis powder. Yeah.
That's actually a very good idea. So you make a big batch at home and then you use it
Yes,
as
yes.
a
From my daughter, from my first one until Lukalish. So I don't feed them salt until they are about 2 years old.
Okay. Perfect.
Right, Lukalish?
Okay, so you see everything is very slow and easy. Look at the eggs. I've never touched them since we put that in, but it's starting to brown a little. You can see it's starting to solidify a little bit.
Something swimming.
So of course, if you have
Something swimming. The eggs are
if,
swimming.
if you have a lid, then it's of course good because once you close it, it kind of cooks the top as well. Then you have yourself a nice flat piece of egg which you can then cut up later. So the chicken is almost ready. If you look back here again, so what we can do is now we will use either a pair of tongs and some chopstick or a fork.
Just to shred
Yeah,
them.
then we're just going to shred the chicken, right?
I want to try the chicken.
You want to shred the chicken? Chef, your sous chef wants to
Come.
shred the chicken.
Come up here, young man. Okay, you see how I'm doing this? Yeah. Okay, come. I'm going to hold on to one end
Okay,
and
you sit down here. You sit.
Okay.
All right. So when you sit down, it's safe. You think it's safe, stable enough? All right, now
Okay.
you can shred the
I will
chicken.
hold on to one end. Yeah.
Yes. Use your 2 hands. Use both hands. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Next one.
So we want it to be in bigger pieces?
This
Chunky?
is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Okay.
Think of it as pulled pork, you know. Yeah, yeah. We just want to shred it as thinly as we can.
Okay.
It's okay. Come. There's another piece here.
So the marination of the chicken we can also change?
Yes, of course, of course. But this is just basically, like I said, it's not a full-on recipe. But if you notice, Koreans really like all these sweet, spicy
yes,
sauces.
correct.
So if
We
you
have
want
a
to get that,
balance of
yeah,
sweetness, a little bit of spiciness.
Yeah, a bit of acid here and there.
Yep.
So that's what makes their dishes always so fun to have. So again, see, we're gonna break it up like that. Break it up
Speaking
like-
of sweetness, back to the question for babies. What I do to sweeten my children's dishes is that I use carrots or sweet potatoes. So all the flavorings that I use are from natural ingredients. I mean, at least for the early age of their lives, we would want to give the best. We would want to give the healthiest. So we try our best, right? So instead of using those instant flavorings that we don't know what contains inside it, probably you can make your own flavorings, yeah? Sweet, you can come from carrots, sweet potatoes, salt, like I say, from anchovies. Some actually dried mushrooms as well, shiitake mushrooms. They actually grind as well, pound it to make it into powder for vegetarians.
Okay, so if you look at the chicken, we shredded it like that, but the remaining sauce that we did for the marinade before, now it's the time to dump it in as well,
All right.
right? And then we cook it through one more time. Now you
Okay.
can bring it up a little bit more,
Okay.
a bit hotter, right? Just to cook the sauce through and make sure all the meat, the pieces of meat is coated with the sauce. And you're
Okay.
reducing the sauce a little bit as well, so it becomes a little bit more sticky.
Yeah, it
and-
absorbs to give
correct.
more flavor to
Exactly.
the chicken.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is where you need. This is where you can bring the heat up a little bit.
Ooh, is it delicious? Look, Halish. Like it? Are you ready to make your recipe later on? So for the gimbap, there will be different vegetables also,
Yes,
right, Chef?
I will show you in a bit once this is ready. Yeah, so basically the chicken at this point is already cooked. What you're doing is you are giving it a good sear and you are kind of reducing the sauce a little bit so that it's a little bit more reduced and tense.
Oh, sorry, Chef.
Yeah.
Chef is thirsty.
Half time.
Half time. See, this is what happens when you have your child in the kitchen. Just don't force them. If they need a water break, just give them water break. It's okay. Toilet break, go ahead, child. No problem. See, he's back after drinking. Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back, Chef. Okay, now that this is done, the last thing you want to do, the last thing you want to do is add a little bit of sesame oil.
Sesame
Yeah.
oil.
That's it.
That's it. Not too much. Sesame oil can be
Swallow
a
your water
little
first.
bit strong.
Yeah, just a bit. And you
Just a
always
little
add
bit.
it towards the end so it keeps the flavor. Because if you put it in when you're cooking, a lot of times, you know, you kind of lose it.
What's that?
Oh, someone is asking a question. Yes, I will read it. Hold on, I need to see the question. Wow, look at the chicken. It looks so yummy, right? Oh, okay. When cooking porridge, can we mix eggs inside, chef?
Sorry?
When cooking
Porridge?
porridge, can we mix eggs inside?
Oh, for sure, for sure. Just of course, make sure that it's fully cooked, especially for young children.
Actually, at the end of the day, when you cook something, it's up to your taste bud.
Yeah.
If you like eggs in your porridge, go ahead. Just ensure that it's fully cooked, especially for children below 2 years old. You wouldn't want to feed them raw eggs. Just ensure it's cooked evenly.
Okay, now that we have done the eggs, right? I want to show you guys. Basically, the whole concept of it doing what we did just now is just to lift it up like that. Right?
Oh, why are you rubbing your tummy? Are you hungry now? Oh, look at the egg.
Right? So you have an egg like that.
Hold on.
Okay. So this is okay, but it's very hot now to handle. So what we have done, instead of working with this one, but this is how you want it to be, but instead of working with this one, which is very hot now, I've actually prepared in advance exactly the same thing. Once you roll them up like this,
And then you can just
and then you can slice it through and make it
thinly.
thin little noodles like that. And this is basically all the stuff you will need. Of course, you
For
will
the
need,
gimbap.
correct. Of course, you will need a seaweed.
Yeah, you love seaweed, right?
What?
Okay, can you tell me all the ingredients? What is this?
Cucumber,
Yes. What about this?
carrot,
Yes. How about this one? Just now, chef just did.
What is this?
This one. Eggs.
egg,
And then this one? It's a radish.
radish.
It's a yellow radish.
Yeah.
And then this one is called
Kimchi.
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 Yes.
Okay, again, the
Can I
ingredients.
try?
Which one do you want to try? This one?
Okay, you will make one.
Okay.
Let chef show
I will show
first,
you how
okay?
it works first.
You need to observe how chef makes this.
Basically, everything you need is here. And like I mentioned just now,
Ooh,
Jeez.
lighter now.
suddenly somebody interested. Huh? So again, this is not a recipe exactly, it's a concept. So this is what we are proposing, but you can use other stuff, anything you want that you fancy. So whatever you have, like I said, you can replace kimchi with acar. You want to put cheese or not, and you can even put mayonnaise. Anything goes. So the first thing that you need to do is get yourself one of these
Okay.
and a pair of scissors. Okay, you're going to cut it right in the middle like that. And just imagine the center point of this. That's where you want it to go, right? Stop
Okay,
right there.
Stop.
And the next
What is
thing,
the shape of the seaweed?
It's a square.
Yes,
it's
it's
a
a
square.
square.
What's that? The cheese is a square.
so you
Yes,
want to
the
get
cheese is a square too.
a bit of rice. Okay.
Yeah. I know I can make.
And you want to put it at the lowest one nearest to you.
Okay.
Of course, always clean hands first, yeah? And again, don't over put the rice because you might have a hard time folding it because you want to put a lot of the good stuff further
Alright.
down.
Okay.
Right? So the rice goes in here. What you want to do is, let's say, what do you want? Let's pick something, Lukalish. Which one do you prefer?
Which one?
Pick one.
What do you want to put? Egg.
Okay, the eggs first, right? So let's get the eggs.
Just to answer the question, how much ikan bilis powder can you put when making food for kids below 2 years old? It's actually up to taste, up to your taste bud. As long as you can taste, it's enough flavoring. That's it. You wouldn't want to over flavor your child's porridge. Yes?
Read that note.
Which one?
That,
Lettuce? You want lettuce?
yeah.
Hmm?
That note.
Oh yeah, I just read that.
Yeah,
I just
but it's wrong.
No, it didn't say wrong. That one is just the typo error. Oh, he knows because he helped me type things at home, so he knows that red underline is wrong. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to make this real quickly. So you have the rice, you have some lettuce at the bottom, you have the eggs on top. Again, anything goes. You can put some carrots.
Oh, look at that. Chef actually put all the ingredients at all the 4 corners.
Yep. And
Right?
you have,
So 1, 2, this is the third one, 3.
and then you have the cucumbers. And this is the kind of pickled radish.
Pickled radish.
You can put them there as well. Okay.
What that side?
We wait. I'm not sure. We have to wait. Chef haven't.
Yep.
Oh, there. Chef
Okay.
put some
You can
of
put
the
anything
vegetables
anywhere
there.
you want. And then, of course, last but not least will be your proteins, right?
Yes, the chicken.
The
Yes,
proteins.
the chicken. Look at that.
But again, remember, don't put too much because you might have a hard time folding it in.
Not only hard time folding it, you will have a hard
Hard time
time biting
biting.
it. It's going to be very messy, right?
Of course, with this little cheese monster around, we will always
Cheese,
have
oi.
cheese. Oi,
Come.
relax, relax.
You see cheese only, you menggelabar, you.
Yeah. Okay, so we have all these things. Of course, gochujang sauce if you want to. You can have the one that you make, but I'm going to use this for him because it's not spicy.
Yeah, I've done reading it. Why are you so concerned with the question? Huh?
Okay, here comes the fun part.
Okay, come.
So what we
Stand.
want, let's see how we do it. Let's watch it. You fold once because you already made a
One,
cut.
count.
Give it a press. One, second one across.
2,
Press it again.
Press it again.
Last one, we'll bring this over because there's a lot of stuff here already.
Last one is
3.
3, and then press
Press
it.
down.
Oh.
And then you have yourself a very nice gimbap sandwich.
Gimbap sandwich.
You can cut it in half,
Uh-huh.
or you can take a whole bite, but I'm just going to cut it in half for him.
Cut it. Oh, when you're using knife, you have to be careful, okay?
Yeah, cause you'll hurt your
Yes, you will hurt your...
hand.
Yes.
They have blood.
Blood,
I
yes.
don't like blood.
Yes, you don't like blood. So if you don't like blood, you cannot touch sharp objects, okay? Look at that, how beautiful the sandwich
Actually,
is.
if you want, I almost forgot.
Mm.
You like mayonnaise? Okay. Wow, he put, I scared, no? With
He will squirt.
half the bottle go
Not
into-
too much, okay? Not
Yes,
too
a
much.
bit.
Just a little soft squeeze. Okay, enough.
Okay, enough. Okay, let's give him a bit more. Nobody will say no to too much mayo, huh? Now, da da da.
Oh, you want to eat it? Look at the sandwich that you have
Get a plate
made.
for him.
Okay. Try, come. Wah, never baca bismillah you. Wah. Okay, eat.
So now you know what I mean when I say we don't put in too much, so it's easier to handle and it's more
Ooh, yummy.
manageable bite
Say
size.
yummy. If it's yummy, say
you
yummy,
go.
chef. Thank you, chef.
Yummy.
Say, yummy, chef.
You like it?
Okay.
This one he's really swallowing, so I think really fast.
Because it has a lot of his favorite ingredients here. Okay, look at this. Once you're done eating, we have to show them one recipe. Remember, you are not done with work, eh? Look at this.
Sorry, he's busy now.
Oh, no, busy eating. Okay, if you're busy eating, then Ibu will show them. Or you want to show? Ibu show. Oh, Ibu show. Don't want to work already. Okay, fine, look, Alish. So you don't want to join me making the Korean fruit punch? You're not joining me? He's busy
He's lost
enjoying
already.
the gimbap, chef. Well done for making him try something new. This is actually Luke Kalish's first time trying Korean food.
There's a piece of chicken.
It seems
It's
like
like
he's
don't-
enjoying it.
It's like, don't disturb me now, I'm very busy.
Okay? While he's doing that, I'm going to show how to make a Korean fruit punch. So you want to join me? No? Don't want? You still
Leave it
eating?
here first, I promise I won't steal it. Okay,
Yeah.
come. Let's clean your hands.
Okay. So it's very simple. So you already have a spread of interesting hands-on dishes for your guests or for your family. You would want to end it with a sweet note. So we are going to make a dessert, okay? Okay, we are going to make a dessert, all right? Ken, are you ready, chef? Ken? So what we need, very simple, fruits of your choice. What fruits over here that we are using is something that Luke Kalish likes, which is, can you tell them?
Yeah.
Can you tell
What is
your
this?
friends what is this?
Blueberry.
Blueberries, and then what is this?
Watermelon.
Watermelon, and then what is this? It's rock melon.
Rock melon.
The orange one, okay? So what you do is you can do it however you want. You can scoop it using spoon. You can cut it, whatever that you and your child like, okay? Like for me,
Let's move
Kalish actually likes to ball them up, scoop them into balls. Look at this. Different sizes, different shapes. It's okay as long as they are enjoying themselves in the kitchen. So let them do it. Look at how he scoop. Okay, you can straight away put in this bowl. Yes, that's how he does it. Plop. Okay, so you can prep. We have already prepped watermelon here. So throw in the watermelon, and then you can put in some blueberries. Look, Kalish is a blueberry monster, right? Okay, can I throw in the blueberries?
Where to put?
Okay, you put.
One.
Oh, you can pour everything in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, chef is taking one blueberries for himself. Are you going to eat one blueberry for yourself?
Yeah.
And then the melon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to just show you. So if you don't have this scoop, the ball scoop, if you have one, you can just scoop them. Just do it like that. And then form it into a ball, plop it in. If not, you can also use normal spoon. Just scoop it however shape you like. Just throw it in, okay? Yes, of course, when you prepare something with your children, don't expect it to be perfect in sizes, in shape, just as long as they are enjoying themselves in the kitchen. What you want is you want them to start learning.
Use the motor skills.
Use their motor skills, just enjoy themselves in the kitchen. So it's okay if the shapes are, you see, sometimes round.
He's actually pretty good at it, no?
Yeah, you're sous chef. Okay, well done.
And then twist it.
Twist it.
Yep.
Good job. Look at that. You want to scoop some melon as well?
Yeah,
There you go. Scoop some melon. Melons are harder. Can? Yep. Okay. So we have here, you can use any kinds of fruit that you have. You can even put in your favorite strawberries,
Go with the
or
ones in the
you can
middle.
even use your canned fruits if you have your fruit cocktails, anything. But of course, preferably is fresh fruits. Yeah. And also, families, you will be also receiving seaweed sheets that chef used.
Yep, like that.
Lettuce, Japanese cucumber, rock melon, and blueberries as well for you to try at home. Okay, I think we are done. We have so much fruit in there. Okay, look, Kalish, now we are going to pour in the Yakult.
Yes, I'm gonna pour that.
Okay, so for this recipe, we are going to make a big batch. So we are using 10 bottles of Yakult. Go. Pour everything. You have 10 there. This is number 1. Pour. It's okay. Come. 2, 3.
Let me help you.
4. Count.
Look at the colors.
Yeah. 5. Count. Count with me. 5 and then
6.
yes.
6. 7.
Yes.
8.
Good.
9.
And last one?
10.
10. So we are going to make 10. So if you have a smaller family, you don't need to make a big batch. You can cut the recipe into half. You can just use 5 bottles of Yakult and just 1 small cup of soda water. So this one is just a half can. Okay, we are just using half can of soda water. You can also omit the soda water if you don't want something gassy. Okay, I'm just going to get you the ice cubes. So you are going to pour in the ice cube.
These are cool.
Cool, yes. Look at that. This is a refreshing dessert. Okay, come. Scoop in the ice. So we are going to pour in the ice cubes.
I'm using my hand.
All right, done? You want to pour everything? Shall we pour everything? Okay. Okay, pour everything in. Right, okay, now you stir it and we are done with the Korean fruit punch. Scoop it. Look at the colors. It's beautiful, right? So what shape are the fruits? What shape?
Circle.
Yes, circle. You have some in rectangle, some triangle.
I'll try.
You want to try? Okay, come. We will scoop it. Okay, first we have to stir it. Make sure you stir it evenly. Oopsie daisy.
What is it?
Okay? Are you going to scoop it and put it in your small bowl? Okay, go. Slowly, okay? Wow, you like the red watermelon?
Yeah.
Okay, can you?
I like ice.
Ice, alright. And you want to scoop some of your favorite blueberries as well? Oh, you're scooping too much ice there, darling.
Come, let me get rid of some of this ice. I thought you like the blueberry. Yeah, go for the blueberry.
Scoop some blueberries. Alright. Do you want to try some now? Do you want to try your Korean fruit punch?
Yeah.
Alright, come. Give you the spoon. Let's try some. Ooh, that's a big one. Ooh. One piece at a time, one piece at a time. Yummy? Is it yummy? Do you like it? Yes! So there you go. We have Korean dishes.
Yeah.
Simple, fun to make, very straightforward, nothing so fancy, nothing so messy or
Yeah,
fussy.
minimum cooking, but just a lot of fun to assemble together with the family.
All right. Oh yeah, and also if let's say you don't want to make the fruit punch using Yakult, you can also choose to make it with strawberry milk as well. So it's up to your preference, to your taste. Whatever. Oh, this is the seed. Look, Kalish doesn't eat the watermelon seed. So it's up to you, according to your taste bud, what you like, go for it, okay? Yeah, and we will also be flashing a publicity poster on what's for lunch activities soon, later on. Okay, for now, look, Kalish, you want to continue? Oh,
Round two.
seems like he's loving it, Chef?
Ah, good, man. Good.
Wow.
Go for it.
Oh, he wants the... Okay, Ken? Careful.
So the thing about this particular dish is that once you make it, you eat as you go. So you don't pre-make first. So you kind of leave the ingredients like that for your guests or your family to pick on their own. Because what happens with the seaweed is after when you assemble, it gets soggy very quickly. So what you want to do is make it and eat it straight away. That's part of the fun of it, isn't it?
Yes, that's why I say I think it's a very good dish
Yeah.
to make when you have gatherings,
Yes,
right?
correct,
So you
exactly.
just need to prep everything
Let's
and
leave
then
it
you
there.
sit down with everyone at the table and just make your own sandwich,
Yep.
right? It's interesting. Kids will love it. They can actually make their own sandwich. Wow, you are enjoying it, right?
Now he's
You love it
a
so
Gimbap
much.
monster.
Yes, a Gimbap monster now. Okay, there you go. That is the publicity poster
Yep.
for what's for lunch. We will be having a fun activity on the 21st of October. It's a picnic edition. So it's what's for lunch picnic session at Gardens by the Bay on the 21st of October at 3:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. So you have a lot of activities going on. There's bouncy castles, amazing race, yummy healthy food. So please keep a lookout. You can register right after this, okay? Registration will be open today. Yeah, so you can enjoy with your family members at the picnic session. Wow, look at that. There will also be Korean and Japanese snacks.
Ah.
Wow, interesting.
Something I want to recommend also
Yeah.
to the guys at home, especially those people who won the vouchers. You're wondering what you should get. I've shared a lot of tips with you over the past few episodes. Things like the non-stick pan. You use less oil. It makes cleaning so much easier. But one of the simple things is this. I really want to talk about very quickly. Of course, I mentioned about the garlic in the oil, right? So that's one thing. But get yourself one of these bottles. Because traditionally, when we're at home, right, we use the big bottles like that. And all the time when we pour it, it spills, it drips at the side. And it's hard to control. Because sometimes you end up pouring a little bit too much, right? So with this, it's very easy. You put it there, you top it up as and when you need it.
okay.
And you don't over pour the amount of oil they need. And it's very, very tidy. So you can get a few for different kind of oils. And you can put different stuff in it, right? So go get yourself
Squeezy
these little
bottle. What
bottles.
they call it?
They're just squeegee bottles.
Squeegee
it's like $1
bottles.
each, $1 plus, And we use this in the restaurant, in the kitchen all the time. So this is a great tip.
Nice. All right. So no more questions for us today?
He's deconstructing my gimbap.
Exactly.
He's taking out the cheese.
Okay, if there's no more questions, thank you so much
Thank you very much,
everyone
guys.
for being with us throughout the season of What's for Lunch. Till we meet again, have a great weekend and happy trying all the recipes that Chef Aaron has shared. Bye-bye from me,
Bye-bye.
Huda Ali, and also Sous Chef Busy Eating, Luke Kalish. Thank you so much, Chef Aaron.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Tag us when you cook, okay?